1 year ago. It gives us an idea of what it was like inside. There's been a lot of speculation about whether there were 2 rooms or whether it was 1 room. I've been told it's a 2-room suite. Dr. Jason Huffman's a Fox viewer and was actually here at the exact same time a year ago for this exact same concert, the country concert, and he had walked into the room with his phone and took some video last year to kind of show off the large 2-room suite that overlooked the Strip and down onto the actual festival. You can see the perspective of what the gunman used, and you can see the unobstructed views of the festival grounds there in the distance, and it gives you an idea. That investigation continues at this hour, not only in the hotel room above us back at the Mandalay Bay, but also at the actual crime scene right behind us, where, of course, the shootings took place, where 22,000 people were packed in at that country concert. There are still investigators inside. They're still doing tedious work. There are still bodies that have yet to been identified, and families have yet to be notified. We're also getting an exclusive look now of what the hotel room looked like, of what he had planned, and that's what authorities are still looking at in the investigative part. We've had a chance to, of course, hear from so many folks who were not only here, but also first responders and city leaders in the last 24 hours. And here's how one of the city leaders explained what's been going on here. Take a listen.
These past 20 hours have been trying, and we know we have a long way to go. I'm proud of the courage and resiliency displayed by all our first responders on this event. Please allow our department the ability to do what they do the best: investigate crime and keep you safe.
And at this hour, there's still a very large crime scene here in the southern part of the Strip. There's still only certain areas you can go. There'll still be investigators here, we're told, for a number of hours. Yesterday, they told us that they thought they'd be done by about 10 o'clock last night. But when you talk to them off camera, which is we, of course, were here in the same location, they would have told you that it would be much longer than that. This is a very large crime scene that, spans literally the entire festival grounds, not counting the gunman's house, not counting the hotel room, not counting down some of these streets where bodies were found, guys. So this will be going on here for a number of days as still families are searching for loved ones. You can see it online. It's very, very tragic. Back to you guys.
Cold-blooded killer's home, packed with explosives and guns, quite an arsenal he had, as the search for a motive in all of this does intensify.
People wanting to know why his family's criminal-plagued past is now emerging. Could it possibly help authorities piece together what led to this massacre?
Mentioned his family's criminal past, specifically his father back in the 60s and 70s. The lay of the land. This is a really beautiful, kind of quiet retirement community. People say sometimes during the day you see residents driving around in their golf carts. So just to paint the picture for you, we are right now at the houses behind me. You can see over my shoulder. That's Stephen Paddock's house, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock's house. It's kind of at the edge of a cul-de-sac, a small cul-de-sac. So there's only about 4 houses on this cul-de-sac. So if you hear people saying we really didn't know him, that's why, because there's not many other homes in this area. But I want to point out to you here, you can see over my shoulder the garage. You'll notice it's boarded up. That's how authorities entered. That's how SWAT entered yesterday when they needed to get into his home. Once they were inside the home, after putting about a 2-block radius in this neighborhood, they found 19 guns. They found ammunition. They found explosives. A lot of neighbors shocked, a lot of people shocked by this, including his own brother. Listen.
We're shocked, horrified, completely dumbfounded about this. There's nothing. No, not an avid gun guy at all. The fact that he had those kind of weapons is just, where the hell did he get automatic weapons? He has no military background or anything like that. No religious affiliation, no political affiliation. No, he just hung out.
Now, a couple of minutes ago, you guys met, was a bank robber, was on the FBI's most wanted list. So there are a lot of things that authorities are looking into right now. His past, his family's past. Stephen himself doesn't have